Hey y'all, this is Jen with Sassy Southern NC Girl, and I wanted to share my entry into hashtag Scripture Sunday 2022. So this week, as you can see, I chose rainbows as my theme. So my son had a soccer game, a varsity high school soccer game Thursday night, and it poured rain, you guys. I mean, poured and poured and poured. But they kept playing because as long as there's no thunder and lightning, they're allowed to continue to play. And my son absolutely loves playing in the rain. He said it is just amazing. He loves it. He plays better, he says, when it rains. I don't really know why. But while it was raining, the sun was still out in the beginning, and there was the most beautiful rainbow. I'll insert a picture of it at the end of the video. And we did lose the game. However, when I saw that rainbow, it brought a lot of joy to my heart because, well, for a lot of reasons. I do share a lot of things with you guys on my channel, but I don't share everything. And I really go through some things sometimes that I do not share with you guys. Things that I've been dealing with for years and years and years. And every now and again, you know, the devil brings it back. And it's a struggle. But I saw that rainbow and I thought about how blessed I was to be at that game with my son, with my daughter. We had some good friends that came and sat through the rain. They didn't have to. It was a good friend and her son on my son's travel soccer team. They don't go to school with us. They don't go to school at the other school. They just came to support me and my son and our family, and it meant so much to me to have them there. And that rainbow just symbolized all the blessings that I do have in my life and all the good things. I have some amazing friends here on YouTube. I had one friend that got a bad feeling about me today. She felt like something was wrong, and she texted me and she said, "Jen, I'm worried about you." She goes, "I don't know why." She's like, "But just let me know that you're okay." And I was fine. But I have been struggling mentally, and I didn't tell her that, but it brought a smile to my face when I saw that text, because God works through other people even when we don't realize it or even know it. And her sending me that message, you know, kind of pulled me out of a little bit of a funk that I was in. And I'm not going to mention who she was. If she sees this video, she'll know who she is. But that one little text meant so much to me. And, you know, I have kind of felt alone lately. You know, as most of y'all know, I'm acting as a single parent right now, and I just have a lot on my plate, and I've been feeling real stressed out about this coming up week and how I'm gonna get through actually the next 2 weeks of how I'm gonna get through some things that are coming up. And, you know, I don't know, that rainbow, I just came back to that rainbow today and thought, you know, this. So let me read what I wrote. And then, so in Genesis 9, verse 16 and 17, whenever the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will see it. And I refers to God. I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and all living creatures of every kind on the earth. So God said to Noah, "This is the sign of the covenant I have established between me and all life on the earth." And I kind of summarized verses 13 through 15 because they also talk about this. And I kind of put this into my own words. So God, well, I mean, I didn't really. I just kind of changed it around. God set his rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between him and earth. Whenever he brings clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears in the clouds, he, God, will remember his covenant between himself, Noah, and all living creatures of every kind. Never again will the waters become a flood to destroy all life. Now, some people may see this and go, "But we still have floods." Yes, we do, and they're terrible, and they take lives, and it's really sad, and it's really hard for us to understand. but he's referring to he will never destroy the entire earth. So this flood destroyed everybody living, everybody on earth except those that were in that ark. Not just in one little town or one state. This was the whole entire earth that he destroyed. And he's saying that by sending this rainbow, it's a reminder that he will never destroy the entire earth by flood again. And I am by no means a well-versed in the Bible, but I do know that we do have signs that God gives us in certain situations, just to let us know, hey, you're not alone. I'm still here. I'm still in charge. And I'm working in your life and through other people to bless your life. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, I don't know why I picked the stuff I do. I mean, last week was about anchors, and the week before that was about God knowing the plans he has for me. And the week before that, it was about anxiety. It's whatever God puts into my heart at the time. That is what I talk about. And even though I feel like I'm the only person doing this anymore, it's okay with me, because I feel like I'm touching somebody somehow. You know, somebody's going to see this and they're going to be blessed by what I said. And it's not through me, because God knows I'm not perfect. I'm just a human, but he works through me to share his message, I hope. And that's what I believe. And I feel like, you know, that is a blessing to somebody somewhere. Maybe not today and maybe not tomorrow, but somebody 2 weeks from now might see this and be like, man, I really needed to hear that. I really needed that reminder. And that's how I feel sometimes when I watch videos, and, you know, I listen to podcasts, and I listen to a daily devotional podcast. And it is a blessing. And sometimes I mean to go back to those and use those as my topics, but then God puts something else in my heart. And, you know, I just try to follow what I feel like he's leading me to do. So I hope you guys are still enjoying this. I'm still going to keep doing it, even if nobody ever participates or, you know, or even comments. You know, it helps me to get these things out. And even though you may not know exactly what I'm referring to in some instances, it still helps me, and I feel like it is going to help somebody else. I'm just going to journal a little bit down here about what happened last Thursday. I'll refer back to this video for that, but I did want to share this with you guys. It's just some scrapbook paper and some washi and a card from the Dollar Tree, y'all. That's all I used. It doesn't have to be a lot. You don't even have to use anything. You can just write and maybe put some stickers down if you want to make it pretty. It's whatever you want it to be. So if anybody has any prayer requests, you know, please feel free to contact me privately. Put a note below. Even if it's an unspoken request, it doesn't matter if I know what you need prayer over. God knows. And I'll just add you to my prayer list and say, Lord, I pray that you answer so-and-so's unspoken prayer request in the way that is best. I pray that you all have a wonderful, blessed week. I made a list of several channels that I'm going to be doing VRs for. I'm really behind, and I missed some. There's a couple of VRs that are about to end that I am sending stuff out for that I did not do a VR for yet, and it'll be probably too late by the time I do the VR, but I do still want to shout those channels out. So I'll be doing that. I also have a couple of other videos that I need to get up this week, so I'll be doing that in between. And I do have a couple of hauls. I have a couple of Dollar Tree hauls, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Dollar General, and Joann. So I will try to get those up in this next week, and if not, then it'll be the week after, because I do have a little bit of a busy week this week. But y'all pray for me as well. I don't usually ask for prayers a whole lot, but I have a special need that I am asking for unspoken prayers for. Actually, I have several, but this one in particular is pressing. And so if y'all could pray for me as well, I would greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed week. And remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, y'all. You never know what somebody's going through. You don't know the choices that they had to choose from when they make a decision. And who are we to judge anyway? So please just be kind to everybody you meet, because you never know what they're going through, y'all. I love all of you. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. You know, if this is not your jam, I do have other things on my channel, you know, so maybe if you could just give this a like to help my channel out and then move on to something that you are interested in, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed week ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.